All right, we got a new weekly updates in GTA Online, and Rockstar is also doing something this time that they haven't done in a while. So getting straight into it, we're going to start off with the vehicle over at the LS Car Meet. The prize of the vehicle this week is the Classic Impala SZ. Challenges to place top 3 in LS Car Meet races for 2 days in a row. Podium vehicle is the Pfister Comets S2 Cabrio. And then for luxury autos, we have the Canis Castigator and the Ubermacht Naomi. And Simeon's this week actually has a bunch of newer vehicles because this is actually focused on Simeon this time. So over there, we have the Nagasaki Shinobi, the Ocelot Locust, the Pegassi Ignis, the Garati Turismo Omagio, and the S80RR. Now, for the interesting thing that's happening this week is Rockstar is actually giving out $1 million as just a login bonus. And honestly, there's been some times that they did this in the past, but it hasn't really been that common over the past like maybe 1 to 2 years. So if you do actually say plus, you're also getting another $1 million on top of that. So you're getting a total of $2 million plus the regular bonuses that you get from GTA Plus, which also includes money. And then if you complete all of the Reaper work missions from Simeon, you actually get an additional $500,000, and those will be delivered within 72 hours. So honestly, you can get pretty much, I guess, for the average player around $1.5 million. But if you do actually say plus, you get a little bit more than that. So if you're interested in just getting money, just log in, I would say. Then if you want to get the extra, then just play the Simeon missions. Now, also adding on the weekly challenge, you actually do get $100,000 if you complete 3 of the missions. So if you just decide to go for all of them, then you would just get another bonus on top of that. So these missions honestly don't really take that long, and they're somewhat fun too. And Rockstar does have a double money and RP bonus on them. And of course, 4 times if you do have GTA Plus. So essentially for these repo missions, you are able to just pretty much steal a car and just deliver it to a specific place. It's also a great way to make a lot of RP too. So if you are a low level player, I would highly recommend playing this week. This is exactly how I leveled up really quickly. Most of the time it takes around like 5 minutes to do these missions, and if you want to get the most amount of money and RP, then you just have to wait a little bit. I think it's around like 15 minutes, and you'll level up quickly as well as also get a good amount this week. And then there's also a bonus on the export request, which is going to be 3 times money in RP. And then there's a double money in RP bonus on the Sumo Remix and also the Community Race Series. Now for the Classic Drift Walton L35, that is still free this week. This started, I think, last week, and it should be, I'm pretty sure, the last week for it. So if you are interested in getting that one, then go ahead. And then for the discounts for businesses, we have the Only Smoke on the Water business released, about 2 months ago at this point. And then we have vehicle discounts, which is going to be on the S80RR, the Garati Turismo Magio, the Nagasaki Shinobi, Tundra Panther, and the Pegassi Ignis, and all those are 40% off. And then we have 30% off the Overflock Pipistrello, Pegassi Thrill XO, Dubashi Spectre, Buckingham Akula, B11 Strike Force, BF Club, and the Ocelot Ardents. So again, Rockstar is pretty much just keeping these weeks really simple. I kind of wish that they do have more things that happen. I mean, the bonus this week is obviously pretty good, but regardless though, people do want bonuses on some of the older businesses and even some of the new ones. Just bigger bonuses, more frequent as well. More free stuff would be kind of cool. Just having something that Rockstar hasn't done in GTA Online before would be kind of interesting, especially for its last few months before GTA 6 releases. We'll see if Rockstar does that maybe a bit more near like the end of the year, but people would wish that, it kind of starts a little bit more sooner rather than later. But it is what it is though. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to subscribe, put up post notifications, drop a like as well, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.